YouTube. Hi guys. It's so good to be here with you guys right now doing a video. I'm so excited because of what I'm going to be talking about. Well, first off, my name is Adrianna. I'm 31 years old. I have two kids, a 15-year-old girl, and yes, everyone, a 15-year-old girl and a 9-month-old girl. Yep, I'm a wife. I've been married to my husband for 5 years now. Yep, about 5 years now. And it's beautiful just being a mom, being a wife. That's like one of the greatest gifts humanity has to offer. So, as you know, the title of this video, you know what this is about. This is something that needs to be done because there's so many people out there experiencing this, I'm sure, and sharing my story may be able to shift the world in the right direction. It starts with one person, is what they say, so why not start with me? Well, first off, I didn't prepare anything. I don't have any notes written down. This is raw. I just woke up this morning and decided I wanted to do a video about this. I don't have any makeup on, and that's like, for me, I have to be, I guess, decent looking, but this is part of what I'm trying to get across. Just transparency. I don't want to have anything covering me up. This is me. I'm in my nightgown still. So, yep, this is something that I really wanted to do. Excuse me. I grew up with both parents pretty much, and then I have my siblings. I have two sisters and one brother. One of my sisters didn't grow up with me, but and just recently we started developing a closer relationship with each other. She lives in a different state with her mom and her family, so but growing up, I had like a traditional household. Like, my parents, they were doing good. They made good money behind closed. From the look of it, you would think that we had it all. I mean, my parents, they were making over 6 figures a year. They had their own business, providing prepaid legal services. And we had a good life. We had a good life. Like, you would think that we were, doing great. And behind closed doors, I guess it felt like that for a while. Until now, as an adult, I'm realizing that there was something very, very wrong in my household growing up. And I still, like, to this day, can't really pinpoint exactly what was wrong. I can, remember, like, there not really being any love in the house. That's something that, like, now that I can think of, oh, yeah, my mom, she never really showed her affection to her kids. Hi, baby. She never she never really showed her any affection um, toward her kids. I don't remember hugs. I don't really remember any kisses. I don't remember any I love yous. Not from her. My dad, he was more affectionate with me. Uh, my sister, which was my older sister, which was not his biological daughter, um, he wasn't that way with. And my brother, he was a boy, but he was younger. He's younger than me, and he was like that too with him. But I guess the father son virgin. So I didn't feel I guess like abandoned by my dad. I can't speak for my sister, but I didn't feel that. And I know that was another thing that probably, we seen that. My brother and I seen my dad just pretty much disown my sister, so that's something that I'm thinking, okay, may have something to do with how I am the way I am. This is still something that I'm trying to get. This is still something that I'm working on. This is still something that I'm moving past. So that wasn't good. How he treated her, and it get like that whole relationship it's a whole nother story. But my mom, I never, there was really no relationship between my mom and I. It was just, she's my mom, I'm her daughter. We pretty much kept it like that, even to this day. It was really nothing special about our relationship as mother-daughter. I didn't feel like I could run to her and, just cry and be a vulnerable little girl with my mom. I never felt like I could do that. And yeah, thinking about it now, it's like, wow, so many things was wrong in my household, and it's still affecting me to this day. I've grown up and just become full of hate, like just hatred, which is so crazy for me to say, because if you knew me personally, you would never know that I'm battling with this, because I walk around with a smile on my face. They say a smile is universal, so, but that's naturally how I am. I just smile. I like to smile. Even when I was younger, people used to call me Smiley because I was always smiling. But there was something under that smile. Yeah, there was something under that smile I'm not sure, and as I got older, I would hear people say I'm too nice, and that really would get under my skin, because I'm like, well, what do you mean? Do you want me to be mean? Because I can be mean, but I didn't want to be like that. That's not who I know. That's not who I am. I don't know where this came from. This hatred in my heart. I just became a hateful person. I became a heartless bitch, is what I became, and with no emotion, with no. This is really rough. And yeah, I don't know, but I want to share this. This video is not edited, so the long awkward pauses I'm just letting that play because I'm really being vulnerable, and I'm not sure how. I'm just so confused, you guys, about my life, and I know that I'm going to shake this. I know that I am going to master myself, and this is going to be something that is in my past, and I'm going to be able to help so many people move past a heart full of hate. I was just watching this morning, I've been thinking about this all morning. It's still morning, but all morning I've been watching documentaries on hate, and everything that's popping up is a white supremacy, white supremacy. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not like that. Like, I don't hate black people, but then listening to them, they say it's not even about hating black people, it's about hating everyone that isn't white, for white supremacy. And that's pretty much like how I am, just in a different body, in a different avatar. I pretty much hate anything and everything that I don't even know, because sometimes, like, it's so crazy. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I hate myself. So I can't even really pinpoint exactly what it is I hate, or the group of people that I hate, because I've hated my own people. I've hated my own kind. Like a genuine hate. So I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I just kind of want to start my life all over and get this out of my heart. Because it's not serving me, and it never did, and it never will. My husband is that's a whole story too. My husband and I, and our marriage and everything, but he's an ex-prisoner, and he did 15 years in prison. He came home almost 2 years ago now, and it is like he's just thriving out here. Like, he's a magnet. He's a magnet for people. People naturally attract to him and gravitate towards him. He doesn't even know I'm doing this video. And I envy that. As a kid, for me as a kid, I was like that. Maybe that's just because I was a kid. But I was like that as a kid, where everyone loved me. So I definitely know that hate is taught. It's not something you were born with. Something happened in my life that caused me to practice this. And I have no friends. I don't talk to anyone. I had one friend that, she tried to keep in touch with me over the years after high school. And for a while after high school, we still stayed in touch regularly. But within like the last 2 to 3 years, we haven't really, you know, had any contact. And I, I'm not blaming anyone. It's because of me. I'm going through things. Like, I'm legit going through things mentally. It's not even like a circumstantial thing. All my needs are taken care of. My children are taken care of. My husband is taken care of. Everything's fine on the outside. It's on the inside, I feel like I am dying. Because I feel like I am stuck. And I can still feel this in my heart, like festering. Like, it's something that you feel. And I know I'm not the only one in this world going through this. And that's why one of the reasons I'm doing this video is because I just want to reach out to anybody that may be experiencing something like this. And, maybe we can like heal together. So, I really want this, and I'm not quite sure like how. I'm not sure how to do it. My husband, oh my gosh, he doesn't really understand because, and I don't really expect for him to, because he's just such a genuine, pure person. It's almost like, why did he want me? We got married in prison. He was in prison when we got married. And it's like, okay, in prison it was like, guys do that, they want to get married and stuff, so I can understand that. But okay, it's been almost 2 years and you're not tired of me yet. I gotta ask that because I can be a lot. I can be a lot. I have a very sharp tongue, and it's been like that. I've always been feisty, as a kid. Like, I always had like a snapback, but it just turned into something else as I got older. So yeah, I'm not gonna take much longer on this video. I just wanted to kind of get that out there. And the crazy thing is I feel almost like a huge weight has lifted off of me because I'm sharing this, and I'm doing it so naturally and vulnerable. So like, I'm excited right now. And I feel good. I feel like I'm on the right track. Like, something good is happening, and I can feel it. It's like it's a breakthrough that I'm having. And a lot of those, the white supremacy group, the Aryan Brotherhood, that group, the guys that I seen that went hard with that, like hard, hated everything, and legit grew up like that, had that mentality everywhere he went. Like, a black person, like, we know those types. Like, you don't go up to them because they hate us. That's what we think. Like, literally hate us, and they show it. They show it with their tattoos everywhere. The skinhead tattoos and stuff. They show it. So I'm like, if they can do it, if they can change, because there's a lot of them that if they can do it, I know I got this. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it touches you and lands on the right ears so that we can just heal everybody one person at a time. And it is not even just hate. Like, there are other people that have these things, these things that fester inside of them that they want to get rid of. This is for you guys too. It may not necessarily be hate. It can be something else. But this is for anyone who really just really wants to change their lives for the better. I'm sharing my story, and I love you too for this. I can document myself and what I'm going through. So share this video to anyone that you feel can benefit from this and want to make a difference. You know, share this, like the video so people can see, more people can see. And I want to do more videos. I want to do more videos. Well, I am, because I'm going to document my journey. So I am. You'll see more of me hopefully soon. I want to plan it, but right now this is just something, you know, I guess I'm just throwing out there right now. And whoever wants to be a part of this and listen, you're welcome. And join me. Let's go. Let's unite. Let's do better. Thank you for watching. I love everyone out there, and I hope to see you soon.